let's do some eyeshadow nail art. I wanted to give this technique another try just using different products. So I found this palette on Amazon. I was looking for something more colorful, and as you can see, this has literally every color you could need. And then I also wanted to try it with the matte top coat again because the first time I just couldn't get it to work properly, but I keep seeing people use it. So we're gonna give it another shot. I'm starting off with a sheer base here, and then this time for my matte top coat, I'm gonna use the Model 1's matte top coat and apply that over my entire nail. I have been using this one for a few months now, I would say, a little bit longer, and I really like it. So I'm gonna apply that and then cure my nails. All right, next I'm taking a small eyeshadow brush and I'm just dipping that into the pink eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna place that right in the middle of my nail. And as you can see, it transferred. Listen, I don't know what happened the first time, but this worked so easily. I was like, is it me? This is why you should try out techniques more than once. So as you can see, it does go on pretty lightly, but what you can do is just re-dip your brush so you can start to build up that color a little bit more. I will say this does show up lighter than my other technique that was in my a few videos ago where I used the sticky top coat, but still I really like the look that it gives. And something you can do, what I'm doing right here, you can take an empty eyeshadow applicator and just wipe off any of the eyeshadow in areas that you don't want it. So after that, all you're gonna do is seal it in with a top coat. I'm using the V Beauty Pure No Wipe top coat here, and then I'm gonna cure my nails. And look at that. I am so happy with this. I feel like my nail looks like juicy here. Anyways, moving on, I wanted to try out some more colors. So I'm starting the same exact way as before, sheer base, matte top coat, and then I wanted to use the purple and blue shades this time. So what I'm doing is starting with that purple and just packing it into the corner of my nail. And then I'm gonna switch into the blue and just put that on the bottom of my nail. And something that I'm doing in between is just wiping my brush off just so the colors don't mix together. But again, this works so well. I think this looks so cute, and I feel like even without trying to blend, it just gave such a subtle kind of blended look without trying, you know what I mean? Again, I'm gonna seal that in with my No Wipe top coat, and at this point I was like, ooh, this could look really cool with some white chrome on top. So we're gonna try it. I cured my nail for 30 seconds, and then I'm just gonna rub on some white chrome right on top. Oh my gosh, do you guys see this? This looks like a dreamy, chromey, pastel, whimsical, I don't know, but I love this. This would be so cute as a full mani. I use this kind of as just a tester, but look how cute that is. Ah, and just a reminder, whenever you're using chrome, make sure you apply a top coat over it to seal it in. But man, I hope somebody tries this. I was feeling good at this point, so we're gonna do a full mani. I did like the second technique of doing the two colors on my nail, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I didn't really have a plan on which colors. I just knew I wanted to use kind of all of them. So starting with some pink, of course, and then adding some blue. I started with one color on each nail first, and then I went back and added the second color that I thought would go well with it. So you can really get creative here. Main thing, don't forget to wipe off the brush in between because you don't want the colors kind of merging together unless you're intentionally trying to do it. So that's why I have the makeup sponge there, just to wipe it off as I go. And look at that, you guys. These were so easy. I surprised myself with these. I was not expecting that, but I'm gonna go ahead and seal that in with my top coat. You do have the option to add the chrome here like I did before, but I just really like this look on its own. It gives that jelly sheer look, which I think is so cute and perfect for summer. So I'm gonna go ahead, cure my nails, and here is the final look. Ooh, these just make me so happy. I know I've seen them before. Okay, just let me have this. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully this helped you guys out. Let me know what you think of the nails, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.